everyone, and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today I'll explain you how the crude price has moved in the last month and how the crude price can move in the next month. See, if you look at the chart of crude, what we have seen, crude is currently trading at around $88.28. Okay, and if you look at this particular chart, what we have seen, that full month it has tried to move upside, because as you can see, a green candle is forming in this zone. Okay, and if you look at overall trend, after making a low from negative point in 2020, we have seen there is a continuous rise. If you look at that green candle, we have seen it has made a high of around $93.87 and a low of around $79.77. Okay, this month we have seen the crude is on the upside in the range of 93.67 to a dollar of 79.77. Okay, and now if you look at from the past few prices changes in the crude, we can see that in 2008 there we have seen a sharp fall. Okay, and this sharp fall was in from, you can say it's around 4 or 5 times we have seen the price of crude has come down. Okay, and if you look at this particular zone in the coronavirus time, we have seen it went to a negative trend. In 2008 it went from 148 to a level of 33. That much low we have seen in the price of crude. Okay, but in the coronavirus we have seen it went to negative. So you can say this is where the price of crude has moved to the most of it, and after that we have seen there is a continuous uptrend. Okay, but there is a pattern forming in the price of crude. Okay, before I explain you more of it, if you have any doubt, mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description, and as well as a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Okay, now if you look at this particular chart, we have seen the high it has made, it is around $129.87. After that we have seen there is a continuous fall. Okay, and there is a pattern forming that you have to understand, that whenever it goes high we have seen that it comes down and with a sharp fall, you can see. But in weekly chart you can see this has happened for the 6-7 times, but in monthly chart we have seen this happen for the 4th time. Suppose if the price sustain this particular level, which is currently trading at 88.28, then we can see it can, if it holds, then we can see it can, and a probability of moving further upside is there, and probability is that it can break this particular high of around 10 years. Okay, so now suppose if the price sustain this particular level, what we can see, before we move forward and explain you, if you have any doubt, you can mail me. Now look at this chart, 85.57 is a support, strong support. So from there we can see a bounce back. Okay, if it goes below that level, then we can see it can move further low. But if the price sustain this particular level upside, then there are high chances that we can see it can move upside. As you can see there, this is the 4th time we have seen there is a sharp fall after making an upside. After breaking this particular high, as you can see, we have seen this is for the, in weekly it is 6 to 7 times. Okay, now suppose if the price sustain this particular level, what we can see, if the price sustain this particular level, we can see it can touch a level of $90.89, and if the price goes above that level, then there is high chances that it can touch a level of $93.67. Okay, and if the price goes above that level, then there is high chances of that it can go towards a level of $98.12, and if the price sustain above that level, $98.67. Okay, and if the price goes above that level, then we can see it can move further upside towards a level of $100.90, and if the price sustain above that level, then there is high chances of going towards a level of $109.29. Okay, and if that level also sustain, then there is high chances of going towards a level of $111.47, and from there we can see it can go further upside. Okay, 111.24 is a resistance, so probability is there if it goes above that level, we can see a level of 115.24. Okay, and if the price sustain above that level, then we can see it can go further upside. Okay, because as we have seen that once it form a swing, then we can say it can move further upside. So after 115.2, we can see it can move further upside towards a level of $120.1 to a level of 121.04, because there is a high probability that once it started going upside, and then we can see it can break a particular level of $130.31. Okay, and it can move further upside if the price goes above that level, because in 2008 we have seen the price was much higher compared to as of now. So what we can see, if the price didn't sustain this particular level, but after making a high of 130, then we can see it can go, and once it form a swing, we can see it can move further down. Okay, suppose if the price didn't sustain, what we can see, as you know, that market is very volatile, okay, as of now. So probability is there, if the price didn't sustain this level, then we can see it can move towards a level of $85.78. Okay, and once the price start falling, then we can see it can move further low, because the price of crude was being on the downside overall trend, if you look at, after making a high of 129. So if the price fall below that level, then we can see it can touch a level of $85.53. Okay, and if that level also didn't sustain, then there is high probability of going towards a level of $78.36. Okay, and once the price fall below that particular level, then chances are very high that it can move further low towards a level of $66.72. Okay, because what we can see, that after 78.36, we can see that it can fall further low, because this, in a monthly chart, the support is around 66.72. But if the price didn't sustain that level, then we can see it can come to a level of $65.23. Okay, now understand, once the price fall below a level of 88.28, then we can see it can come towards a level of 85.53 to a level of 78.36, then $77. Okay, so 85.53 is a strong support. From there we can see a bounce back. 78.36 is a strong support, we can see a bounce back, and 66.72 is again a strong support. From there we can see a bounce back, but these support will act as a resistance when the price fall below these levels. Okay, so once the price fall below this particular level, chances are high that we can see it can fall further down towards a level of around 67.62. After that we can see it can touch a level of around 66.72. Okay, if the price fall below a level of 67.62. Okay, now suppose if the price didn't sustain that particular level also, then we can see it can fall further down towards a level of $62.24 once the price fall below a level of $65.2, and from there we can see it can move further low if the price didn't sustain this particular level. So probability is high, once the price fall below a level of 62.24, then we can see it can fall further down towards a level of around, so from 62.26, then we can see it can fall further low. After 65.23, the next support we can see is coming at around $63.23, and from there we can see it can move further low, because there is high chances that the price once fall below the level of 66.72, which is a strong support, we can see it can fall further down towards a level of 62 also. Okay, 62.24, and from there we can see it can fall further. Okay, I am already explaining you that these are the few supports. From there we can see a bounce back. Okay, so you have to understand, once the price start falling, we can see it can move further low if the price fall below a level of 62. Okay, and if you look at the chart, once it fall below a level of 62, we can see it can touch a level of $57.32, and from there we can see it can move further low. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I have given the mail IDs in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.